Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is number 20, I'm pretty sure. Number 20 in this, yeah, it's number 20. And so that's a pretty good milestone. We've done 20 reviews so far on this channel, and it's been a really good journey, I think. And I've seen a lot of cool stuff, and I thought I'd switch it up. I saw this desert castle, and this one is by TsGroot. He is a grand builder here on Ravenel, and he is a very talented builder. I love his style. I love what he does. There's some things here and there that need some work, but he is a very good builder, and I'm very happy that he has joined us here on the Raven server. But I really wanted to do a video on this. His castle called Dunespike, and it started on 626 and finished on 628. He didn't have school. So yes, this is by TsGroot. I'll show you it again. And yeah, so I'm really excited to show you guys through and see all the cool features that this castle has. But anyway, let's just kind of fly around, get an idea. As you can see, the main focus is the castle. He's building another castle right now for Architect. So I'm pretty excited what he does with this. It's very small, as we can see, but anyway, let's just keep focused on this over here. The interior is quite interesting. He has a very eastern interior, and that's a really good thing. Is I really like seeing this kind of stuff because it looks really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on F1. So first of all, a little critique I have is this bridge. It seems a little too heavy, but then again, it's really difficult to do rope bridges like this. I think that it would have been a much better idea to make a legit like it looks like a legit bridge going across the canyon here, going to the other side. So like if it was made out of sandstone, I think that that would have looked a lot better and worked a lot better for this scenario, because this goes, you'll cause a lot of problems. Again, of course, if any bridge can collapse and be torn apart, whatever. But I just think that a legit bridge across, maybe a drawbridge, like maybe it would have been cool to have some sort of like drawbridge here. That would have been much better. Like have half of it an actual bridge coming out, and then have a drawbridge for the rest of the part going up. But it is what it is. He did what he did, and that's it. It is what it is, and he did what he did. Yes, I like that. So anyway, this is the portcullis. You only have one portcullis in here, no swinging gates, which isn't a big deal. And I love this design, how he used the iron bars for the portcullis. That works pretty cool. I might actually decide to use that sometime. Now, I think the biggest downfall is let's go ahead. Oh, what does this say? Lower inside. Oh, I see. Okay. The biggest downfall about this is like you see that just strong vertical line. Now I helped a little bit. I put in these little bits here. I helped a little bit with the castle, just here and there. But I don't like how these pillars are like this. He could have done a better job with that. And I think that he made it maybe a little bit too artsy. I feel like that's a heart shape right there. I just noticed that. Interesting. But I think he could have done a little bit better job as far as you don't need so much depth. I mean, depth is nice, don't get me wrong, but I feel like you could have pushed it out a little bit, made it a little more spacious, a little less artsy in a way. But it's that mix between realistic and artsy that is good. Like, I'm pretty sure you can see the strong lines back here, because I didn't touch back here. Actually, I did put those little bits in, but those were just long, straight, flat stone that didn't look very good to start with, but looks pretty good now. I think had some work done to it, and it looks good. So let's go ahead and come up into here. So first of all, we have a stable area, a little place for some stables. And what's in here? I didn't actually explore in here. So this looks like a little back way, but we don't want to go in there right now. Let's go ahead and stay out here for now. Looks like we got a little wash room thing. So like a little place to wash clothes and such right here. And that's pretty interesting. He should have made it so it's like the solid trapdoors, but maybe he did that on purpose. Another thing, I mean, yeah, I don't know. the roofs in a desert build are supposed to be flat, because that's typically how it is, and they have like this like what do you call it? It's like a mesh through it that keeps it together. So I won't go into that too much. And I just love, I mean, the interiors are really simple. Don't get me wrong, they're really simple, really, you know, but that's the cool thing about it. Like, it looks very, you know, it looks the style. And like, see, that's a flat roof there, but whatever. He could have put more detail on it, but it is what it is. Looks like we got a granary. There's so many little things in this castle. So like, I just feel like destroying these doors as I go through them. So we got a little bunk room back here. Now this is a little bit random. If you have a bunk room, obviously you're gonna need some clothes, and you know, it would be a little more organized than this. Like, this looks like a place where the guards would sleep, or even servants, and so there would be much more stuff going on. Like, always keep in mind, like, if you have people sleeping, obviously if you have 9 people sleeping here, you need a lot of like places for their crap to go, and it wouldn't be all piled in the corner like this. It would be organized, like Sam's stuff, Jim's stuff, Dan's stuff, and they would have like a organized kind of room going on. But you know, this is just kind of a plop. Now it looks like this is a well. I actually haven't explored down this well. Nope, there's nothing down there. It would have been really cool if you put something down there, some kind of like cave or something. Like, because first of all, you would hardly ever come back here because not many people really explore deep into a build. But yeah, that would have been amazing if Groot would have done that. You know, having details that you know, you're not supposed to find. Now that shows that you are an incredible builder right there. And like, even I have trouble with doing that sometimes. I don't like doing the little secrets and stuff, but you know, it's something that's just amazing to do. You know, it's so fun for like people like me that are reviewing or observing a plot to look through. So this looks like the kitchen. This is a very small kitchen. There could have been a lot more detail put in here, but it is what it is. And so as we know that this is where we came in, this leads out to the stables here, and then we head up this stairs, and this leads out here, but we don't want to go in there yet. Or actually, I guess we can, but this goes into the Great Hall. But let me show you how to get back down. To get back out, like, you just go down here. So if you just go up this stairs here, this brings you to the Great Hall, which is right here. And I really like the Great Hall idea. It looks really nice, and I think he did a good job with it. Again, lacking detail. I think there could be a lot more detail in here. Say, you know, like on the floor, maybe a couple swords and stuff. Maybe some drinks on the tables, like he could have used. Now, main thing, I think that he just doesn't know really about the metadatas. And so maybe that's why there's a lack of, you know, stuff like that. But he could have put something like that along. He could have put maybe like one of the guys is drunk and he lost his sword, and maybe, you know, you could put a sword here. I don't want to change the biomes or anything, but could have put a sword there. Maybe a couple more chairs, like one for the prince and princess and crap like that. I don't know. He could have put more stuff in general in this Great Hall. Like banners hanging from, like he could make banners made out of wool, etc. I won't go any further. You know, there's a lot of things he could have added, but it is what it is. So that's the Great Hall. Did we miss anything in here? Yes, we did, actually. I think we did. We're going to head back down here, and we're going to go this way. No, that's not it. How do we get there, then? Okay, well, this looks like this is the way up to the gatehouse. Another thing that bothers me a little bit, the only mechanism he has to open and close this gate is right here, and that's not very realistic. Maybe there is something up above, so let's go up here. Let's see if there's anything up here. Doesn't look like it. Like, even a turntable right here would have been interesting. Like a little, like, it looks like someone, like a couple, like 4 people could push this around, and like it would turn, and some mechanism would turn this and then open and close the gate. That would have made sense, but it doesn't really make sense right now because there's no mechanism. Now we got this random brazier up here, so it works. I mean, it looks good, I guess, so it works pretty well. Now what I want to know is how to get to this Maester's Chambers. How do we get there? Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and go in this way. we're gonna go down this stairs. We're gonna go down this stairs as well. Okay, so how do we get there? Okay, so this is the way out, like this, the little secret way out, the little secret way that goes around here. And this is where they would put the people in their hot boxes, pretty much. I like that idea. I like having little sweat boxes outside. So it looks like a couple shelves. So like this is a very clean interior style is what this guy, or is what TsGroot has chosen to do. And it's not a bad style. I mean, it just depends on what you like and what you want to do. Okay, so hot cells. Okay, so where does this come down from? Oh, okay, so this comes down this way. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I gotcha. Maester's chambers are right here. This is the Maester's chambers, and then you go up somehow. So how do we go up? We just came down from somewhere to go up. Goodness. Oh, here it is, right here, right here. This goes up. Okay, so this is where the Maester's, like this is where he sends off crows and all that stuff. And I think that's really cool. I really like that idea. And we go up here. We're gonna go ahead and go in this area. Looks like we got some hay storage in here of sorts. Now another thing that I've noticed is there's no bathrooms anywhere. Like there's nowhere for people to take a crap. So that's another problematic. Oh, that's a granary. I gotcha. What's in here? Okay, we've already been in there. So now what we can go do is go to the other side. You know, there's a lot of like things that are missing, but I mean, there's only so much you can fit in a space like this. We're gonna go this way. Arth. Okay, so this is like a little chapel area. It looks like. Yeah, a little chapel. That's cool. That's not bad. I like that. The hot cells. So like this is a way to get out to the hot cells. So you can see here, place that you can put people in cages to rot in the sun if they're bad. Looks like a little room in here. And it'd be a little warm in this place, I think. But then again, you know, that's just how the desert is. The desert is warm. You would get accustomed to it. So this looks like the bed chambers, or this is the barracks. Huh. And it looks like we got a stairway that never completed there, or he decided to put something else there. Interesting. But anyway, this is the barracks in here. So this is where... Oh, here we go. There's a crapper. Good job, TsGroot. Good job. I like that. Definitely need a crapper and another crapper. Man, this place is full of crappers. Man. So there's a crapper per guard. So there's 3 beds, 3 crappers. Good job. But like it's like everyone in the castle needs to go there in order to take a crap. Let's go down. Okay, we already went down that way. So let's go up this way. See what's up here. We got a bath chamber. Okay, so this is pretty important. A bath chamber for people to wash and you know, prepare for the day or finish the day. Servants' quarters. So this is the person that could prepare the bath. And then we go up higher. Typically, this is towards the place where the the Lord's bedroom would be. And here we go. Pretty nice bed design. That's pretty nice. Except he doesn't have a desk. Got a little stand-up mirror there, and it looks like the person could, you know, do their thing here, get changed. I like that. Although, you know, you get a nice view. The guards would get a nice view. Hey, hey, Queen Marjorie, hey there. Or something like that. Maybe the queen is flirtatious. Or maybe it's just the king, and yeah, we won't go there. Lord's study. Ah, here it is. The map of the Bone Way. Oh, that's a cool name. The Bone Way. Interesting. And this is a nice room. Now, another thing that he could have added, I think, for especially here, is I'm not going to place it or anything. I am going to place it, but I'm not going to really. I'm going to destroy it afterwards. But he could have put curtains here, I think. You know, along these 2 wide windows, and it would have added in more detail, I think. And he could have done like this to represent that they're kind of like closed or open, should I say, like that. So you know, that would have been cool. More carpets in here would have been interesting. He does have some good detail in here. It's just like more paintings, I think. Like more, like here would have been like a good place for a message, what I call a message board. So like if we did this, if I can find it. you know, even that would be fine. But like more details like that would have been interesting. Same there. Like these windows seem to open. Like when it does rain, it would be torrential downpours. So you got to figure out a way to make it so that, you know, everything wouldn't flood. But yeah, this is I'm impressed, TsGroot. I really do enjoy seeing stuff like this. This is really different and out of the ordinary, I think. You don't usually see desert builds, and this is not bad. Now we're gonna go ahead and look down here. Now, see, the biggest thing that really drew us back while we were reviewing this is the terrain. But then again, when you're on a hot, dry terrain like this, there's really not much that you could add. It's just the way it is. It's very like gloomy landscape. So, like, even you could have added cactuses, maybe. I mean, I don't know what your climate is, but it seems deserty. So, maybe a cactus would have been nice. I don't know. Like maybe this looks like a trail down there. So, like just like little cactuses every now and then. Like there would have been cool. I don't know. I mean, you decide. Obviously, what other things could we add? Like obviously, I don't know. When I think of the desert and I think of water along it, I think of like lily pads or like some lush stuff. So maybe some lily pads along the water would have been another cool thing. Let's go ahead and take those out. What else? Like some stuff down here on the docks. Like I think he could have lifted this up some, and he could have put more stuff on it, and maybe like a little canoe in the water. That would have been really nice to have a canoe in the water, in my opinion. And then also another cool thing would be to use this kind of dirt, this, along the riverbanks. And that would have looked a lot better because, you know, it's not so, like, I feel like the grass is really bland and boring if used all the time. But I feel like if you use some half dirt, half grass like that, it would have been a lot better. Also, for the trees, don't forget that you have the cobble wall metadatas so that you can do something like this and like that. And you can just, you know, you can work on the trees like that, and so that way it doesn't look like it's just like hanging there, and looks a lot better. Now, I don't know what he could have done with this over here, but at this time it just looks so bland. And I mean, I think what would have really worked better, like right here, like you can tell the terrain is just completely masked. It would have been cool if he would have made it in layers. Like that would have been an incredible detail that would have really gave him a plus. Like if he did it in the like the mesolayers, like if he would use like a layer of red clay, a layer of brown clay, and then like little like interlaces between, maybe a layer of this sand stuff along. But right now, it's just that's probably why I'm so like, it's nice terrain. Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm a little turned off by how it's made. So a little more variation in that regard would have been nice. And so also he has these little houses, or these little like hovels in the mountainside, as you can see. And you can go up the road here and go into different houses, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I like these. It's just they're not like sustainable. Like there's really not much to make someone live there, pretty much. Like living there maybe a night or maybe 2 nights would be okay, but like these are supposed to be living spaces, and a living space needs to have enough in it to, you know, last for them to live in, and that's like a pretty important thing. But it just doesn't feel like there's enough in these for them to live a sustainable life. Now, as you can see, the road just kind of dies off here. So as you can see, this is not very well traveled. But I mean, it gets bigger here, which is pretty good. And then you can head off into the sunset along the canyon underneath the castle there. But overall, he did pretty well with this plot. I think he could have done a lot more underground, for one. Like dungeons, he could have added a lot more storage, a lot more things in general to make this more of a castle. He could have added more bedrooms, washrooms. The well could have definitely had a nice place to go to, like a nice underground cave. Maybe some secret down there of sorts. I don't know. But I think I've pretty well explored this castle. I don't think I've missed anything. unless if I missed anything underneath, which I don't think I did. I think I got everything. But another thing that's a little bit of a turn off is these chimneys coming out, but then again, those connect to the underground portions. But anyway, he is building another castle now, and I do like what this one is looking like. So we're not going to look in depth. It's not finished yet, obviously, but it has a nice look to it. It's very small, very you know, castle-y. But yeah, I just really thought it'd be a cool idea to do something different. Like, we haven't seen many desert builds on my reviews, and so I thought it'd be cool to do a desert castle. And congratulations on Grand Builder TsGroot. That's what he got for this plot, so he did pretty well. Again, remember guys, you know, architect is difficult, so don't expect, you know, don't do second rate. Like this castle here, he's gonna have to do a lot underground, and he's gonna have to add in a lot more. Like right now, this is Grand Builder worthy, but you know, we would like to see a lot more detail and a lot more, you know, just a lot more. You know, basically just fill up this underground with a lot of crap. That's what we want to see. A lot of living spaces, dungeon, I don't know. Just be creative of what to put down there, and a lot of stuff like. You know, find that median between realism and fantasy, and try to meet that, and that's pretty cool. And it looks like he is building a underground bit here, so I don't know what that's going to be. But anyway, we're not here to look at that castle. We're here to look at this one. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I look forward to our next episode and our future. We got a lot of stuff to come, so thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, please like. If you guys want to see more, please subscribe. And I also have a Facebook and a Twitter, so don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are down below in the description. And I also have a Twitch, so don't forget that I stream typically every Monday and Saturday, long streams, so hopefully I'll be able to reach your time zone pretty well. But anyway, thank you for watching. Till next time, bye-bye.